Witches laughing, pumpkins glow, ghosts are dancing to and fro, diamonds shining in the dark, crafting magic, leave a spark. It's a spooky, sparkly Halloween night, oh oh, ghosts are giggling on the devil light. Grab your glue and shine so bright, we're crafting dreams on Halloween night. Black cats tiptoe on the floor, candy's waiting by the door. Bats fly high and candles gleam, it's a crafty Halloween dream. It's a spooky, sparkly Halloween night, oh oh, ghosts are giggling on the devil light. Grab your glue and shine so bright, we're crafting dreams on Halloween night.
Hello my sparkle friends, and welcome back to Cathy's Diamond Delights and Hauls. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you for coming back. Today we're working on my tiger from Five Below. So let's get on with this WIP Chat. How's everybody been doing? Has anybody had a nice weekend? Did y'all do anything special this weekend? We, Saturday, me and my husband went to Arkansas for my little niece's birthday. She turned 1 year old. It's my husband's brother's daughter's little girl, and we went to see her first birthday. And next weekend we will be going back to Arkansas because his nephew, little boy, he's turning 2. I had to think about that. He's turning 2, Landon. So we'll be going back there next week for his little birthday party. And Landon is Wyatt's little brother. Wyatt is the one that got hurt at the campsite on his bike. Yeah, we got to see him for the first time since he had his little accident, and he's doing real well. He got his stitches out of his head, out of his forehead, where he got that big old cut in his forehead from him hitting his bike into that van at the campsite when they went camping. And so, but he's doing really good. Last week I went out with my neighbor to the store. We went to town for a little bit, and then we went out to eat to our favorite Mexican place. Then Friday, my son took me to town. We went to Five Below. I told him I wanted to check out that store because I've never been to the Five Below here in Longview, Texas. And we went there, but they didn't have no diamond paintings at all. The only thing they had, as in crafts, they had like some counted cross stitch, but they didn't have no diamond paintings. I don't know if they sold out of them, or if they had them, or they never had them to begin with. But I just know they didn't have anything, because I was looking for the that little case that everybody's talking about that you can get for $5. I was needing a new storage case, but couldn't find one. So anyway, he took me there, and then we went to lunch. He wanted to have Subway, so we went and had Subway. So we had a nice little time Friday. So I got out of the house twice last week, which was nice to get out. My husband, he's getting ready to go on his camping trip. In about another week from now, he'll be getting ready to go on his camping trip, and he'll be gone for about 5 days. So I'll have no husband for 5 days. That's going to be nice. Not have to worry about an extra person to cook for. My son said he'll probably go down there camping too, but he's got to work, so he's got to go on a different day. I think my husband's going to leave Wednesday and come back Sunday. And then my son, I think, is going to leave Thursday and come back Saturday, because he's got to work Sunday. So I'll have maybe the little house to myself for a little bit. I ain't gonna know what to do with myself. We're still supposed to be going to Branson next month, but I'm not sure now because now my dad in New York wants me to come down to his 80th birthday party in February. He wants us to come up and see him and be there for his 80th birthday party. But I don't know how that's going to work out because my husband doesn't want to go. He don't want to go because he don't like New York very well. He don't like all the traffic and all that kind of stuff. So he's not really keen on going to New York, especially in February when it's going to be snowing. And we don't have no winter clothes or anything. I mean, I'm used to that kind of weather, but he's not. But then again, I haven't lived in New York in 10 years, so I might not be used to that weather anymore. But I used to be used to that cold weather. But I might not anymore now that I'm used to living in Texas. So I don't know if we're going to go or not. He said I can go by myself if I wanted to, but I really don't want to travel by myself, especially going to New York. Because, you know, they've been having a lot of those protests and all that kind of stuff going on there, and you just never know. So I don't know if I want to go travel by myself or not. So I still ain't told my dad a definite yes if we're gonna go or not. I mean, it's not that I don't want to see him. It's just I don't know if I want to tackle going by myself. Because if my husband don't go, then I'll have to go by myself. But I still think my husband should go with me since I go with him everywhere when it has to do with his family. I do family stuff with his family all the time, and I think he can suck it up for a couple of days. And it's only going to be three or 4 days that we're going to be there. So I don't see why he can't suck it up for 3 or 4 days and come. So hopefully he will come and we'll get to go. But I don't know if we're going to go to Branson or not. He still hasn't gave me a definite yes if we're going there or not now. Things might change. And let's see what else. I started watching a new show yesterday on Netflix called Sullivan's Crossing. Has anybody ever watched that show? It's kind of reminds me of Virgin River a lot. Where she's a surgeon and she goes to this town because she's to start a new life, to start over again, and she's going back to her hometown. It kind of reminds me of Virgin River. But I'm really liking it though. So far it's really good. I'm still on season 1. But it looks like it's getting good. It's gonna get good here a little bit. I'm almost done with this tiger. Ain't got much more to go on it. This is the one from Five Below. I've been doing it for Tita's monthly theme that she's having. So is anybody getting ready for the holidays? Got any plans for Thanksgiving? I don't know what we're doing yet. Usually we go to my sister-in-law's house because her mother usually has a little Thanksgiving dinner, so we usually go and spend it with her. But I don't know, 'cause I don't think my mother-in-law and father-in-law are doing anything this year. I think they're going away. But they don't do the normal Thanksgiving traditional dinner with turkey or ham. They like to do, well, for Christmas we're having hamburgers. And I don't know exactly what we're having for Thanksgiving yet. Tell me some of your traditions on what y'all eat for Thanksgiving dinner and for Christmas. Do y'all do the traditional turkey and ham and all that? Or do you do something totally different? I know one year with my mother-in-law we had tacos one year. This year we're having hamburgers for Christmas, which is kind of strange. I'm not used to that. I come from an Italian family. and I'm used to having turkey or ham for our dinner, and then later on that night you normally have your pasta, which is lasagna. You know, Italian people always gotta have their lasagna. So having a hamburger for Christmas dinner kind of sounds weird. But then we're gonna play the elephant. I think it's called the elephant game, where you exchange gifts and stuff. Because we got too many people to buy Christmas gifts for. So now we decided we're gonna all just play that elephant game. So this way we all will end up with a gift anyway, no matter whatever it is. So we plan on doing that. Next month is going to be a tough month for me, because it'll be 29 years that my mama passed away. So she died the day after Thanksgiving, and a week before her, she died at 49 years old, and a week later she would have been 50. She died a week before her birthday, and she died the day after Thanksgiving. So usually Thanksgiving time ain't a good time for me. It's just hard to believe that she's been gone 29 years. I was only 24 years old when she passed away, and she missed out on so much of my life. She never got to meet none of her grandchildren or anything. And there's not been a whole lot going on here. I did finally get my first collaboration from a company, DP Over. They emailed me and asked me if I wanted to do a collaboration with them. So they're going to be sending me a free diamond painting for me to show on my channel, which I thought was exciting. I can't wait. Can't wait to show y'all what I picked out. So I'll be doing that very soon, as soon as I get that in the mail from them. Have y'all ever shopped at DP Over? I never even heard of this company at first. So I'm looking forward to trying their stuff. I know when my channel gets to 500, I plan on doing another giveaway. Right now we're at 268 subscribers, so I'm getting there slowly but surely. And I thank you all for always coming back and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And I really do appreciate all the kind words and comments that you leave me. I enjoy reading them, so keep on leaving them. And if you feel like sending me an email, my email is always in the description of every video. So feel free to send me an email. And if you feel like joining my Facebook group, I would love to have y'all, because I would love to see what y'all are diamond painting. So feel free to join my Facebook group. It's Cathy's Diamonds, Delights, and Hauls. And now I became an affiliate with DP Over. So if you ever want to buy anything from them, my coupon link will be in the description of this video. You get 5% off. So feel free to click on that. I'll leave the link in the video. So is there any TV shows that y'all like to watch? let me know in the comments what you like to watch. I know in the last video I talked about my mother-in-law and father-in-law getting rid of the mama cat, and then taking those kittens over there to and caging them up to get them tamed. So far, she says they're doing really good. They're not even crying. That they're already wanting to be. They let you hold them now, and so very soon she's going to be taking them to the vet to get fixed. She's just waiting for them to get a little bit older. And they're going to be taking them soon to the vet to get fixed, but she's probably going to have to do them one at a time, she said, because she don't have but one carrying case, or whatever you call that thing. No, cat carrier. So she's probably going to have to take them one at a time. But she says they're doing real good over there. They're not even crying. I haven't went over there to see them because, like I said, it's going to bother me seeing them in them cages. So I'm not even going over there because they want me to, but I can't do it because I know if I see them in them cages, I want to take them out of there. So it's best that I don't go over there. But she says that they're really getting tamed because now they're coming over to her, letting her pet them and hold them and cuddle with them, whereas before they wouldn't let you do that. So hopefully they'll stay that way, but I doubt they will because once you let them out in the wild again, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna stay tame forever. Tonight for dinner, we're gonna have I'm gonna make some macaronis, some penny macaronis with some meatballs. Italian meatballs that I like to make. Last night my husband cooked some chicken on the barbecue, which was good. I didn't have to cook last night. I like it when he cooks. When he says, "Hey, you want me to do a barbecue?" Yeah, go ahead. I ain't gonna say no, because then I don't have to cook. I'm thinking about maybe one day, either this week or next week, trying to go live. I've never done it before, so we'll see how that turns out. I would like to try to go live, but I don't know how it's going to work out with my phone, but I will give it a shot. So hopefully maybe next week, or maybe sometime this week or next week, I'll try and do that, and I'll let you know in a comment in the comment section of when I'm going to go live. It'll have to be, like I said, in the daytime, because with them home at night, it's going to be too loud for me to do something at nighttime. Let me know what other stuff you might want to see on my channel. And if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments and I will be glad to answer them. If there's anything you want to know, I can let you know in one of these WIP chats or something. Just let me know in the comments. There's not really been a whole lot going on, so it's not a whole lot to talk about. I don't know really what to talk about. Because it's been kind of a quiet time here. we haven't. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. What I'm gonna buy my sons for Christmas this year, because now that they're 21 years old and they have their own, they're all working and making their own money. I don't know what to buy them anymore. I guess I might just give them money and say, here, get whatever you want. And my oldest son, he still isn't speaking to me. He's going on now 8 months that he's not speaking to me. And I still have yet to know why he's not speaking to me. He refuses to tell me. Only thing I know is he told my son, my youngest son, that I don't care about him or his wife, which I don't know where he got that from, because I never not said I didn't care about him or his wife. And I don't care about, and he says that something about because of who I voted for, which it shouldn't matter who I vote for, because we should be able to vote for whoever we want, and that shouldn't make a difference, and that shouldn't come between family if you have a different opinion than somebody else. But obviously, this is what he told my son, my other son. And I don't understand it, because we didn't have I don't talk politics with my son, because I know it's not going to get nowhere. So I leave politics out of the conversation when I talk to my son. And we had, up until February, we had a great relationship. At least I thought we did, because he came down to see me in December. Everything was fine. In January, everything was fine. We were talking on the phone. Everything was fine. And then February, him and his uncle got into a little disagreement about politics on the computer, and from that point on, my son quit talking to me, and I do not know why, because I haven't done anything to him. So, and I leave him messages after messages, and he still refuses to speak to me. Won't tell me the reason why he just all of a sudden quit talking to me, and it's been going on 8 months now. And it's really getting me very upset, because, I love my son, and I don't want to not be able to speak to him. And but I just don't know how to get him to talk. He'll read my messages, though. I notice he's reading all my messages that I leave, but he won't respond back to any of them. And this has been really, really hard on me to deal with. Because, I love my son. And, I'm not getting any younger, he doesn't realize this, then I may not be here forever, you never know when God calls you home. And I don't like the fact that he's not speaking to me. And I don't know how to fix this, because, I pray every day that he comes to his senses and will speak to me. But other than, so I don't really know what's going on with my son, my oldest son. He's 30 years old. And then I have my twin sons that are 21. Joshua, he lives on his own. He lives in about an hour from here. I don't get to see him very much. He don't come around very much, but I do talk to him just about every day. And Nicholas, he was living on his own, but he decided that they went up too high on the rent. He was paying already $1,000 a month for rent, and now they wanted to add another $900, and he can't afford that. So he asked if he could come back home for a little while until he can get back on his feet, because he can't. He doesn't make a lot of money to where he can spend $1,900 every month in rent. And he was so he's right now he's back home with me until he can get back on his feet. I think I'm going to end this WIP Chat here very soon because my shoulder. Oh, speaking of my shoulder, I've been taking that collagen that my sister-in-law advised me to start taking, and so far I could say it's helping a lot because I'm not hurting as much as I used to. I used to be hurt. I used to hurt every single day, and my husband would have to put that 10-unit muscle relaxer machine on me. But now he don't even put that on me. It's not. I don't even need it. And only time my shoulder's really been hurting is when I overwork it too much. So I think the collagen is helping. I usually put that in my drink in the morning, and it seems like it's helping. I mean, I know my nails are starting to grow from it. But they say it's supposed to help your skin, your nails, and your joints. And it seems to be helping. So I'm glad about that. Is anybody else working on this Five Below painting? The tiger or the Paris one? I bought the Paris one too. I had to order mine online because they didn't. Because like I said, they don't have them at our store here in Longview. So I had to order mine online. Has the weather been getting cold where y'all live? Over here, it's been getting a little cool in the mornings, but then it still warms up in the daytime. So it ain't even getting cold out here yet, really. But we don't have the winters like they do where I used to live in New York. We hardly ever get snow. But when it does snow out here, they don't know how to drive in it, or they don't know how to. People go crazy. The whole town shuts down and everything else, which I'm not used to. Because I remember when it snowed in New York, I would still have to go to school. I would still have to walk to school and everything else. Out here, they tend to shut the school down because you end up losing electricity a lot. I know the last snowstorm that we had, which was maybe 3 years ago, I know that we were out of electricity for a whole week. And boy, that was not fun. Especially when it don't get too hot. Don't get too cold out here, and it was hot. Some days it was hot, and ooh, that was miserable. Not having no electric for a whole week. I hated every minute of that. We ended up buying a generator now, so this way that don't ever happen again, because that was not fun. But anyway, the whole town shut down and the school was closed. I know the kids enjoyed it. They didn't have to go to school for like a week. But I'm not used to that because in New York, they're already prepared when they hear snow. They're already icing the roads, and they're already putting the salt on the roads. So they don't have that problem. But out here, they don't do that. Because here they're not used to having snow. So when it snows, it's like a big deal out here. They don't know how to drive in it. They don't know how to walk in it. They don't know how to function, period. And the store runs out of all kinds of water and batteries, and it's crazy. I know I've been living here 10 years. Not 10 years. I've been living here like over 20 years now here in Texas, but I'm still not used to the fact that they do that. Because in New York, they don't do that. We're accustomed to that kind of weather. But it don't feel like Christmas out here though. When it don't snow, when you see the sun out shining, it sure definitely don't feel like Christmas. Because I am used to seeing snow at Christmas time. Well, I think I'm going to end this WIP Chat for now and save some for next time. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff to tell you later on, something better. I'm sorry that I don't have a whole lot to talk about because, like I said, I don't do much. I usually stay home a lot. Nothing really happens over here. But I still wanted to do a WIP Chat anyway. If you like my WIP Chats, let me know if you want me to do more. I will do more. Y'all have a great rest of your week. I hope everyone has a nice week. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. And I will see you in the next video. And I thank y'all for stopping by. Bye-bye now.